Before I begin, I just have a brief announcement. I recently got a new subscriber to replace the old one that left me. Thanks. If you want to see me whine about the loss of that subscriber, check out the top link in the description section of this video. Also, if you haven't watched my first video on Bin Laden's death, it's also linked in the description section. I know that it's presumptuous of me to say this, but I think that the reason my fourth subscriber left me is the same reason my fifth joined me. Both subscribers need to understand that my videos aren't all going to be about music, nor are they going to be about what I feel about things. I made this channel to have my voice heard, and I made my dummy channel to prevent this one from being shut down by my mother's demands. She doesn't want me to have a public forum of my own, and she wants to keep me all to herself. She has proven these facts several times over the years, even when I'm not on YouTube. So if she discovers this channel, I'd probably have to remove all of my controversial videos, which is pretty much all of them, because she'd try to kick me out if I don't do as she commands. She has also proven this on several occasions. To be honest, this threat is losing its impact on me because she uses it with great frequency. Enough digressing. Let's get on to the real content of this video, which is revealed by the title. While not every death is a tragedy, Bin Laden's death certainly is. Now, before you leave nasty comments or downrate this video, let me explain. You see, Bin Laden was the world's enemy, or at least the enemy of the United States. And while he was alive, that hatred was one of the driving forces behind our wars in the Middle East. Now that he's dead, we have no one to hate, so we needed a new reason to conquer the Middle East for its supply of oil. Thankfully, human nature provided for us when we needed it. Al-Qaeda intended to attack us. Of course, our government was saying this long before Al-Qaeda was. Hell, no one in Bin Laden's gang even publicly acknowledged his death until a few days later. So now we have a new reason to keep fucking foreigners. Fear. The fear of attack. The fear of losing our lifestyles. The fear of losing our lives. As mankind's relationship to activity demonstrates, fear is one of the most powerful motivators, second and maybe tied to only to personal gain. Now that Bin Laden's dead, we need a new target to hate. Or do we have one already? I think the U.S. will find greater enmity in either illegal immigrants, homosexuals, or both. After all, they're already here, they walk among us, and we already have a distaste for them. Well, I don't. I think it's admirable that someone would risk their life to find a better one, and I think it's despicable to deny that person a better life because Uncle Sam didn't welcome them with open arms. I also think that sex and marriage should occur between two willing and loving parties, whether they be a man and a woman, two men, two women, a man and multiple women, a woman and multiple men, and even underage people. I believe that if you genuinely love another and that person loves you in the same way, you have the right to spend the rest of your life with each other. And while I'm at it, I have a few things to say about your hatred for illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants have become one of the most powerful economic forces in United States history. Illegal immigrants do all the shit that we don't want to do ourselves. They're keeping our fast food chains running and our produce coming. They work in factories. Do you want to clean the floor one day to come back the next just to find as messy as the last time? Do you want to scrub the shit stains off your hotel room toilet? Do you want to go out into the orchards of some rich white farmer who takes all the credit for what you do? Do you want to work two jobs just to keep living in your one-bedroom apartment that is run by an asshole superintendent? If you do, then you have every right to be angry at illegal immigrants. If we get rid of every one of our illegal immigrants, our economy would collapse. If we make them legal citizens, then the common American would have a reason to worry about joblessness. So what should we do? I'll tell you. We make them want to go back to Mexico. Not all at once, mind you, just gradually make Mexico seem more appealing than the United States. We already have a bad reputation on the international stage. Maybe we could start World War III. Then, as the United States is invaded or possibly destroyed, the illegals would realize that we're fucked and go back to Mexico. But it doesn't have to be that extreme. We can make the American dollar virtually worthless. We already solve economic problems by printing huge sums of money and giving it to the super rich, who withhold it from the populace. All we have to do is what we did to make that recession that we had recently. As a closing question, how do you truly feel about Bin Laden's death? I'll try to prevent people from making truly outrageous responses to those who open up. See you next time. Bye.